What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And today I get to do something I very rarely ever get to do. I think I get to say, I told you so, I told you so, I fucking told you so. And the reason I'm doing that is because the head of the social aspect of Google Plus just left suddenly on Friday. I think it was Friday. And they are currently in the middle of shuffling around, rumored to be shuffling around 1,000 to 1,200 people. Some are going to Android, some are not, some are staying there. But the people at Google Plus have vehemently denied that's going to affect the service, the Google Hangouts, the Google Photos, the Google Social Platform. But some people at Forbes Magazine, TechCrunch, these guys are reporting that that may not be true. And there's like 300,000 people, 300 million people using Google Plus right now. But I don't know if that's an actual number, because how many people were forced to use it in order to continue using their service? How many people were forced to use it to create dummy accounts in order to just continue to use YouTube, which is a service they were interested in? And I think if it is failing here, and I think it might be, if it is failing here, it's all because of one stupid person's, or maybe one team of persons' decision that we should force people to use it to get our numbers up. We should force them to integrate. We should force them to work with it in order to see how great it is, because once they see how great it is, they'll love it. And I'm not going to deny Google Plus is great. I like it a lot better than Facebook, and plus I trust Google with my information, at least as much as I can trust anybody with my information. Hell of a lot more than I trust Facebook with it. But nobody wants to use it because of that negativity that's associated with it, and the site doesn't deserve that. Google Plus is a good service, and it deserves to be treated with that kindness. And it's so amazing that they failed in marketing. That's all this is a marketing blunder. It's an important lesson for anybody to learn. Certainly Microsoft learned it in the 2013 E3. You can't tell people what they have to do. You can't tell people what they can't do. You tell them what they can do. You say, this is what we can do for you. All this great stuff. Come check out the Hangouts. Come check out the Circles. Come check out all this cool stuff. Like, the easiest way in the world to have sold Google Plus to me would have been, it's Google Plus, but without certain members of your family. Or it's Facebook, but without certain members of your family. It's Facebook without your mom. She won't know you have Google Plus. And if she creates one and you add her, you can just not put her in the circle in which you talk about the shit you don't want her to see. Awesome. Like, that would have been it's the cool new hip Facebook that doesn't suck, and you're not giving your information to the devil. I still use Facebook a lot for my fan page, for the record. So if you're on that fan page, if you're one of those 150K, I love you, and I still use it every day. But we all know there's no satisfied Facebook users. A lot of people are like, man, you're right, it does kind of suck, Boogie. Nobody's going all Francis on it, I guess. Microsoft learned that lesson too when they told us what we couldn't do. You can't trade and sell disks. What can we do? What's the benefit? I don't know. That message is lost in the flurry. And what you can do with Google Plus is you can socialize without having to have your mom see everything you see. What you can do is you can do Circles. What you can do is Hangouts. You can do photo sharing. You can do all kinds of editing and cool stuff and capture and stream live to YouTube. It's great. It's a great service that has been marred irrevocably by the Bob Army. You remember that? You remember when everybody's posting ASCII dicks and pieces and stuff like that? And they were posting little Bobs and tanks, and the Bob Army rebels against Google Plus. Well, guys, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it is. And if it is, I think we might be able to do a victory lap. I'm sorry for those of you who enjoy the service, because I know there's quite a few of you that interact with me on that Google Plus page, and I love you for doing it. But it looks like the Bob Army may have won. Sorry.